Junkies!
Disney Plus Day happened this past weekend.
Trailers and announcements.
Trailers
and
galore, announcements, all this other kind of stuff. There's so many things. Obviously, we could talk about Marvel all day, about all of their stuff. We could talk briefly a little bit about some of the Star Wars stuff that we kind of didn't get because those Star Wars fans were kind of heated. Like, they were mad. They were like, wait a minute, y'all talked all Marvel. Where's our Star Wars stuff? Where's stuff about Obi-Wan? Where's stuff about Cassian Andor? Where's stuff about Rogue Squadron? And all, well, they did kind of get an update about Rogue Squadron, and it's not something that they wanted to hear. That Patty Jenkins is kind of putting that project on hold for creative differences. Oh, they also kind of got another surprise with the re-upping of Kathleen Kennedy. I done told y'all. Don't be listening to Midnight's Edge and Neurotic and all them people that get angry. She wasn't going nowhere. I told y'all. Don't. She wasn't going nowhere. Told you.
Patty must wanted to write on the show. That's probably the creative difference.
Yeah.
Wow.
We saw what happened last time she wrote something.
Indeed.
I'm just saying.
All right. So first and foremost, Disney Plus Day saw the final the release of Shang-Chi onto the stream, and for people that did not take it in the theaters, it was the first time to see it, and the reviews were glowing. Like, people were loving Shang-Chi. They were like, man, this movie was really good. You know, some of them were saying they wish they had seen it in theaters. Other was like, hey, I was just glad I got to see it, and I was really appreciative of it.
Yep.
You know, it speaks to the quality of it. You know, basically, F you, Ridley Scott. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Anyway, but beyond that, we got our first looks at a lot of upcoming Marvel shows. Which ones stood out to you the most? If let's go with Amarak. What was the one on the Disney Plus Day that stood out to you the most? What was the one that you liked the most that stood out on Disney Plus Day from all those trailers?
Come back to me.
I knew he was going to say that.
That was a loaded.
I knew he was going to say that. Hey man, you got to be ready. I'll be coming out. What about you, Dado? What was your favorite?
Stood out as in like why? I mean, there's a lot of stuff because I'm gonna watch.
Here we go. Here we go.
Listen,
here we go.
I am going to be watching every single one of them. I don't understand why a Groot is getting a show because he only
probably
says
animated
one thing.
more than likely.
It is.
Yeah, probably. I don't quite understand why Agatha is getting anything. She might have been a very popular part of WandaVision, but she was. I mean, either Wanda.
Confirmed.
Yeah, exactly.
She was.
There we go.
Was very valuable to that.
Yeah,
part of the
but she
series.
basically got.
Okay,
She basically got a magic lobotomized.
Okay, so does anyone in the chat? Does anyone in the chat want to explain to the great Adequji here why Agatha Harkness gets a show? Please.
Because it was
like,
Agatha
because they
all
found a
along.
perfect person.
there you go. You got it. There you go. It was Agatha
But
all
I'm
along.
gonna be watching it. But like, it was just those two things stood out as in I don't quite understand. I'll still be there to watch. But then I learned something today that I wasn't quite too sure of. Miss Marvel, as you know, is also have her show. They had the trailer for it, I think.
It wasn't a trailer.
Yeah.
It was just
something.
Yeah, they
showed
showed
some
a
footage.
little bit, just
They
like
showed some
everything
footage.
else.
I heard they changed her powers. She's no longer
She's not.
Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, she's not an Inhuman. Technically,
No, not just a human. She's not going to be stretchy.
Well, they wanted to. They're hedging their bets a little bit because while she's not going to be stretchy, she's still going to have aspects of that.
I heard it's going to be like the Green Lantern.
Yeah, they wanted to have a more clearer demarcation between obviously Mr. Fantastic, who is going to be coming out.
Yeah.
Because if they saw Miss Marvel doing it first, they'd be like, well, wait a minute, what's so special about him? Miss Marvel's been doing that like forever.
Yeah,
you know, and
that's
that
how
and they wanted to
non-comic book-
simplify her powers for the laymen that don't read comic books because just stretching and stuff like that is an oversimplification of Kamala's powers. So they decided to take this opportunity
And it
to
looks
kinda,
silly.
They might give her like a evolution route with her abilities. Like that's something I could see them doing.
Yeah, I could see them doing that too. So, but yeah, so they're playing around with her origin a little bit. Secret Invasion.
What is the deal with Moon Knight, bro? Why do you hate no Moon Knight? What is his problem?
You have to ask him. Yeah,
I am asking
You know
him.
he's weird. You know he's weird. So
He said no true Marvel fan likes Moon Knight. That doesn't make any goddamn
I think
sense.
that's so
What does
dumb.
that even mean?
Like
What
Super
are you
Nerd
talking about?
Super Nerd Plus loves Moon Knight. Super Nerd Plus loves Moon Knight.
Moon
Like, what is
Knight
he talking
was
about?
trash. Why is Moon Knight trash?
I like Caucasian Batman.
Wait a minute, I'm confused.
He was kind of Caucasian Batman for a minute there in the 90s. I'm not gonna lie, he was Caucasian Batman in the 90s.
That's hilarious.
I ain't gonna front. That's actually really good. That's actually really
on a
good. Though.
T-shirt.
No, that's really good.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, see, y'all. I don't know why y'all are falling into the trap of anything. It's like, first of all, it's Oscar Isaac, so you got a great actor.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Secondly, it's Marvel.
Yeah.
They don't really do anything that's horribly, except with the exception of Inhumans. They have not really dropped the ball on anything.
That was because of that Pure
meter.
Putter.
And Scott Buck being the showrunner. I blame him as well.
I don't
Because
watch
he was also the showrunner for the first season of Iron Fist. If you guys remember that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. No, that was terrible.
So yes, that was the common denominator as far as I'm concerned.
Indeed, it was. This dude is trolling. Moon Knight is worse than Batman v Superman. Like, dog, come on, man. Anyway,
You ain't watched it yet. You need to stop getting
anyway,
your.
How's
man.
the character
Anyway, man.
worse than the
There
movie?
you go. He likes watching.
I don't know, man.
He likes watching Neurotic, so he's getting inspiration.
Is that the case? Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, man.
I'm going to hate on stuff though. I
Hey,
haven't
man,
watched
you need to
it
stop
yet.
watching Neurotic, dude. You need. I'm for real. Like,
Moon
literally,
Knight once
don't
beat
even
an
be
old
talking out his
homeless
ass.
man to death because he thought he was a werewolf. You say that like I care. The character is interesting. I like the idea of a superhero that is like basically losing his mind.
Right.
That's cool. That's
Like how
something that's
Batman should
different.
have been.
Right. Exactly. But no, other things to be excited about. Obviously, they showed the first time we got to see any inkling of Tatiana Maslany as Jennifer Walters and She-Hulk. You didn't really get to see her in full
Did not
green.
like that green that they tried to.
Yeah, the shade
Saving
of
that.
green.
You know they got to save that
Okay.
one.
Now, come on.
No, it's first look. They're gonna
I
fine-tune
absolutely.
it.
They teased us with it. I absolutely need to see more because, okay, there's been many versions, many depictions of She-Hulk. You know, she's been big and bulky. She's been kind of slim but powerful and sexy. Obviously, it seems like they're trying to go with the latter, the most famous version of She-Hulk, where she's slim but powerful and still sexy, so much like an athletically toned body. But I kind of need to see more. But they're playing it like almost like remember the show Boston Legal back in the day with
not on purpose.
with James.
I kind of remember that show.
I remember
With
the show.
William Shatner and James Spader.
I didn't watch it.
It was
though, but I
basically like
remember the
a
show.
legal comedy, basically legal comedy. That's exactly what they're kind of going for with She-Hulk, because
And that's fine.
breaking
'cause-
the fourth wall.
Yeah,
and
she
all
breaks
that
the
cool with
fourth. Yeah, she broke the
cool
fourth
with
wall
that.
before Deadpool did. So
Yeah. So,
I'm cool with that.
so they're going to be doing that. Obviously, we talked about Ms. Marvel. We didn't talk a lot about Secret Invasion. Like all we got was a still
we
of
got
Nick Fury.
bearded Nick.
Got
which
bearded
is-
old Nick. No more
Now-
eye patch.
Now, I think the more interesting announcement that I saw was the Echo announcement,
Bro,
because because the main reason why is because Echo is a Daredevil character. So the
Daredevil's
fact
coming
that she's
back.
getting a series, and it's like, okay.
go ahead,
Like,
Dada.
I don't know if we can say this.
might be a misdirect, but other than that,
Right.
it's just like, okay, this is actually an interesting choice to go with this character, because
It's
not
not a
many people know
misdirect.
about Echo.
You know, Daredevil's coming back, and this might be the way. But the thing that everybody's skirting around, because we're gonna have to move it to the people soon, is come on now. First off, I don't know why the year was put into this, because this is not the year it came out. It might be the year it ended. But X-Men '97.
Yes, there it is.
Oh yeah. How the hell did I forget that?
How are they
don't
going
know.
to continue that from the
Oh, they can easily do that.
97 story like that?
No,
though?
they could continue that. That's that's not hard.
I mean,
They're gonna start from the end of season 2.
Let's
but
hope.
the old writers
hope,
and
right?
stuff like
Hopefully
that.
it's
We
in
need
the
somebody
season
who
two.
knows what they
Hopefully.
were thinking.
You can get some of those writers back, but I know the art is going to be completely similar
Okay.
but different.
Now, so I was talking
Yeah.
about this with Super Nerd Plus a little bit, and he's like, "Well, hopefully it'll be like it was in the old series." I said, "No, it's not." I said it's gonna be CG aided. It may not be completely fully CG, but it's definitely gonna be more CG aided than it is not.
Well, real quick, this is going to be the gateway into bringing the X-Men into the MCU.
Correct.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking forward to Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
Yes.
Obi-Wan is
That would be pretty dope. Like if they actually used that 97 motif to bring in the X-Men, that would actually be pretty interesting.
Well,
That's the smartest way to do it.
It is, and the good thing about it is that they already confirmed that, save for the late voice actors for Cyclops and Magneto, everybody is back. Like all the original voices are back. This is gonna be awesome.
Wow.
So, hey man, so you know what that
apocalypse.
means? Yes, yes.
So
I need my apocalypse.
Yep.
I need my apocalypse. Storm.
That would be
can she not do the whole?
Yeah, Storm don't go into them damn monologues.
Please,
just use your powers, man.
Please, no more monologues.
Just use your powers. Make it rain.
Please, like, dude, just do the shit. Just do the shit.
And and Jean can no longer faint,
bro.
Thank you. She is barred from ever fainting again.
See, Wolf, this is exactly what I was talking about with that damn show. You got Professor X and Jean Grey, two of the most powerful telepaths on the planet, and the motherfuckers is fainting every time they use their powers.
Hey, Xavier was different. He was getting
Charles was having aneurysms.
Yeah, he was getting grabbed up by. He was getting grabbed up by his head from across the universe. So that I'll give him that. Hey, we hope you enjoyed that clip. Make sure you check out our live content on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/culturejunkies. We also have a lot of content available on YouTube, unboxings as well as Blu-ray reviews. And you can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/culturejunkies. And on top of all of that, if you go to culturejunkies.net, you can check out our merch store. The link is culturejunkies.net/merch. There's a lot of great merchandise there. So there's links and logos and stuff all around me. So check those out, and we will see you next time.